are my 3 audience members and my citations and my outline. I'm going to be doing an informative speech on Dak Prescott, who is the starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, and there's the Dallas Cowboys logo, which I'm pretty sure everybody has seen in your lifetime. I'm going to give you some information on his life outside of football, his college career at Mississippi State, and his career as a Dallas Cowboys quarterback. Dak Prescott was born on July 29th, 1993 in Sulphur, Louisiana, to a single mother of 3 boys. Dak was the youngest of the 3 boys. Her name was Peggy, and she was a manager at a truck stop in Benton, Louisiana, which is right on the border of Texas and Louisiana. In his sophomore year at Mississippi State, she passed away in 2013 with colon cancer. And there is a picture of his mom Peggy and Dak Prescott right after her chemo, right before she passed away. Since her passing, he has been involved in a charity project with Ready, Raise, and Rise campaign, which are trying to find a cure for cancer, and they raise money for research for cancer and anything cancer related. During his career at Mississippi State, he had ups and downs. One of his, that's the Mississippi State logo right there. One of his lows was in 2015, he was jumped along with a couple of his football teammates by 20 guys outside of a bar in Panama City during spring break. And there is some pictures that showed up on YouTube and online after he was jumped. As stated by Michael J. Mooney, nearly a year to the day after the spring break beating, Prescott was arrested for DUI near the Mississippi State campus just 2 days after a lackluster performance for NFL scouts. He reportedly failed a field sobriety test, and he has admitted that he has been drinking, but he swears he wasn't drunk. He went to trial in municipal court and was acquitted, but not before his stock in the upcoming draft had took a hit. He seemed too risky a bet for most general managers despite Prescott's success at Mississippi State. He was the 8th quarterback selected. Every team passed on him at least once, including the Dallas Cowboys. Also, as stated by Peter Pham in Sports Illustrated, one of his accomplishments at Mississippi State was after number 3 Mississippi State beat up on number 2 Auburn 38-23 on October 12, 2014 to earn the school's first number 1 ranking in school history, and they were the top ranking team in the country that year for 5 weeks running. And now he stayed at Mississippi State for 4 years, and he studied psychology, and he earned his master's degree in workforce leadership. After his college career, he was drafted the number 8 quarterback in the 2016 draft in the 4th round. After taking over for Tony Romo after he went down with an injury his rookie season, Dak Prescott led the Cowboys to 11 wins, 5 straight road wins, and Rookie of the Year honors for himself. Last year in 2020, 27-year-old Dak Prescott suffered a compound fracture and dislocation of his right ankle that ended his season. According to Earl, it's an area in which he believes Prescott will have an advantage because of his understanding of mental health issues after he publicly shared his struggles, including experience with depression earlier that year, that he would recover from his injuries, which he did. And this year he became the starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys again and has led them to a 6-2 record up to now. Like I just mentioned some highlights and highs and lows of Dak Prescott's career by giving you some information on his background, his college career, and his Dallas Cowboys career. And here's a picture of his injury after he was carted off the field with his compound fracture in his right ankle. Dak Prescott has proved doubters wrong and is in the process entertained millions of fans and has become a Pro Bowl quarterback for in the NFL for the highest earning team in the NFL, the Dallas Cowboys. Once again, this is another Dallas Cowboys logo. Thank you for your time.
Sounded really, really good.